Hello and welcome to the Pentakill League Week 5, or I think this is a Week 4 game, but yeah. This is DJ Steve, joining you with my duo partner and best friend, Ryan, HealySkater420, and handling the camera is Jer BlackSLOL. How's it going, guys?
Going good. Let's go over these first few bans. We got Cassiopeia banned by the red side, Vex banned by the blue side. Only shot on Vex last week, maybe it was 2 weeks ago. He got a great solo kill on Invisit, I think level 3. So I think he really
Yep,
put the fear in the heart of the league with that solo kill. It was the Vex heard around the world, so I don't know if he's getting that again this season.
yep. He put the fear of God in our hearts with that one because he was styling on it. And would like to mention that in our league chat, we had Cedric say that we were going to have a spicy pick ban, and man, have we gotten that. We have Pikachu Light making the switch over to ADC, Depression Main going down to support, and Brizzink going into the jungle.
Yeah, and worth noting, Yasuo was unbannable for the blue side, the Piltover Firelights, and Misfortune was unbannable for the red side, the Ixtal World Breakers. So we're seeing that Yasuo first picked.
Yep, and we got the two brothers in here. One has one more sword. That's about the only difference. Just kidding. There's a lot of differences. And then we have the Vladimir coming out for only shot. Great late game champ. He's going to have to kind of chill for a little bit to get that power spike going. I think it's at 2 items, yeah?
Vladimir,
2 or
for me,
3?
it feels like he's useless until he's acing an entire team by himself. I don't know when that happens, but it does happen.
Okay. We have the intelligent Lulu ban there with the Kog'Maw coming through. That would have been tough to deal with, so good on them for picking that out and doing it. And the interesting Fiddlesticks jungle, I wanted to point that out. Usually, the Firelights over there try to prioritize getting some knockups in there, and now we do not see it so far. I can't remember who they picked in the end there, Sona and Vel'Koz. So they will have one knockup that's not as reliable as some of the other picks that they've done, but I'm sure they will do just fine, as PF is, record-wise and performance-wise, the best team in the league right now.
Yeah, I think you would have to agree with that. I don't know if I've seen Citronate play Fiddlesticks before, so that'll be an interesting watch. I think all around their team's pretty strong. I think that the big question mark for me, it'd be easy to look at the records and say that the Firelights are going to win this game, but the World Breakers were struggling with their old lineup, so then they have switched up their lineup with who's jungling, who's playing ADC, and who's playing support. So that's a big question mark. We'll see if these changes are enough to propel them to a victory.
Yep, and I love the Zillion pick. Haven't seen it in a while in any of my games or in the Pentakill League, so I'm excited to see what Sed can do with that.
It's probably worth pointing out that on the Zillion, you need to stand far enough back that whichever carry is getting one shot, that you aren't getting one shot with them, so you don't want to get caught in the same Fiddle ult, the same Vel'Koz ult, same Yasuo ult. You gotta basically play 2 screens back while your carry's playing 1 screen back to the fight. So we'll see if he is a master of positioning. I know he's a master vocabulator. I see him posting his Wordle stats every day, so I believe in him.
True. And let's see what else we have here. Yep, I mean, kind of a little less than an economics here because the Sona, a lot of damage early, not a lot of health. Zillion pops with one bomb. That's pretty much curtains for the Sona. So I think that's something to watch out for sure.
Yeah, and I like the Sejuani and Yone specifically. They have tons of damage, potential for multiple CCs going on, and against a team full of 5 squishy people, I think those picks are going to be critical. You want to go ahead and predict winners, player of the game, anything like that?
I'll let the game speak for itself. One thing I guess I forgot to mention here is the Firelights Wombo with their ults is absolutely terrifying. and I mean they all have pretty much the ability to hit 5 people minus the old Kog'Maw and Yasuo. But well, I guess if they're all standing in that circle for the knockup of Vel'Koz, we could see a 5-man Yasuo, but probably not.
It sounds like you're picking the Firelights to win.
I'm just saying their ults are scary, so we're gonna have to look out for 6 and really keep an eye on everyone.
Gonna give me a MVP selection?
I mean, Balthazar has only died twice in this league, so that's gonna be mine.
I'm gonna go with the counterculture here. I'm gonna pick the World Breakers to win with Yone piloted by Shin triplets for the victory. You know, right now I have a 1-0 prediction success rate. So let's see if I keep it up or I drop down to 50%.
Yeah, very true. So looking at these teams, I'm not really sure about like early game, late game. Apart from Vladimir's going to struggle early to do a lot of damage. Not that like the lane is super hard for him; he can just keep healing up. But as far as like, who do you think here wants to win early, and who kind of wants to hang out?
Um, let's see. I would say the Firelights want to win early because I think that late game, no matter what you do, if at 40 minutes, if the World Breakers base is still standing, they could have full items and they could one-shot the entire team with the Vlad ult, Sejuani ult, Yone ult, MF ult. They have massive AoE. So I'd say, you know what? I'll put it like this. I'll give a prediction like I gave my last prediction. If this game goes longer than 30 minutes, I give it to the World Breakers. Less than 30 minutes, I give it to the Firelights.
All right, wise words from a wise man, and we are loading in. Let's see the skin game. Yep, we have Shurima Desert Zillion. I have not seen that one before. That's interesting. And Pajama Guardian Misfortune.
Yeah, they're really cosplaying well in the bot lane for the World Breakers.
Yep.
Pugmaw does not match Odyssey Sona at all. I'll give them a 0 out of 10. You tried. Speaking of skins on the Firelights, the surprise party fiddle matches with the what is this Vel'Koz skin? What do I tell? I guess we'll never know. It's not important, but the skins do match.
All right, we have some early pings coming through. Let's see if we get anything spicy.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
We have the two Yasuo and Yone brothers speaking to each other in all chat.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Saying, brother, don't gank me, brother.
All right,
Zinc with the easy +3 gold.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if we have any lane swaps. If maybe the mages want to go for the short lane and mid, and maybe the bruisers want to bring it up to the top lane. I don't think we're gonna see that, but it would be interesting. Maybe if one of them finds that their matchup's not working, if they swap it out at the first back, second back.
Yeah, I mean I'm not sure of the. I guess that would be kind of a loophole in the lane swap deal, but if we're going to see that, I think we're going to see that a little bit later, probably around like the 10-15 minute mark.
Now we have fiddle beatboxing. I like that.
Good strong leash coming in from the World Breakers bot lane. Just going to get that. There you go.
Yeah, pretty standard jungle starts. Both junglers are going to clear top to bottom in their own respective sides of the river. I do think Fiddle has a quicker clear than Sejuani. Let's see if the Fiddle's able to take advantage of that and get on the map earlier than her counterpart.
Yep, we have some little bit of early trading. Set hit that bomb onto the Sona there.
Oh, great start by Ice Saga. Only shot firing back a little bit. Yep, he does have the better sustain.
Yep, Naya's kind of in some creeps, but nothing to really worry about. That is a crazy visual there with the Sona. I don't like that.
Yeah, Sejuani looks like they might be going mid. Let's see if we can get a level 2, level 3 gank it. Get the tides going early. Sejuani started with a pink ward, and they're going for a gank in the mid lane.
Shen getting a little in there, but I mean, it is Yone.
Direct camera didn't show it, but Saga did flash away in the mid lane. Ganked by Sejuani. Sejuani is overextended, they're looking to collapse.
That fourth hit, gonna pop
Oh,
in
great
there.
stun. Saga might be dead here. And,
Oh,
wow.
very good job from the new jungler Brizzink. That's fantastic to see.
Oh, yeah. This guy, I like the confidence. I can't say I expected that from the jungler and one of the teams that's struggling, but maybe he's the spark plug that they need to turn their season around.
Yep, maybe he's the glue guy. But we do have... Oh, good heal there from Rachel.
Yeah, the Firelights bot lane looks like they have the early advantage. They're up in CS, they're up in summoners, they're up in pressure. Tough to deal with.
Absolutely, but she can probably safely farm under tower,
Yep.
get some of that advantage back up. Getting the level from Zed there. Could be a... Ooh.
Oh, great Zillion Bombs gets a double bomb on Sona, but unfortunately they're pushed out of lane. They're gonna have to go back to nothing they can do about it. Fiddle's on the top side, so he can't jungle and punish those early recalls.
Yone coming in with the E, using that W, and the Sona comes in. Oh,
he's gonna get a double kill. Wow. This lane swap's working beautifully.
Oh, there you go. Brizzink 2 with the great E at the end there. He's going to stop him here too. Gets the flash out there from Citrine.
This is a volatile start. I don't know if anyone could have predicted this. Shin Triplets goes in.
Shen
Gets the kill
Triplets
on
comes in, the
Piltover.
great shield from the W there, and gets the solo kill.
I did pick him as my MVP candidate. Let's see if if my crystal ball goes 2 for 2.
Yep, we have Hyrana coming here, doing the correct choice there. Just going through the jungle, seeing what's up, getting a little poke on there, and just disrupting those raptors just ever so slightly.
Yeah, let's take a survey of the field here. We have 1 for 0 advantage in the top lane, 2 for 0 advantage in the jungle, and 2 for 0 advantage for the support on the side of the World Breakers. They're off to a strong start. I really think it's what they need to be able to win this game. Only shot getting engaged, Sean. Pops it.
But we have the Sejuani coming in, getting that W, 2 procs on it. Looks like he also is looking to knock him away, and he will safely get away.
Yeah, man, there is just all hands on deck in the mid lane for the World Breakers, and I have to say it's working. The Yasuo is 0-2. I think hasn't faced his pressure in the league before.
I mean, Brizink's showing me something that I did not know he was a jungler. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. He knows Fiddlesticks, not the strongest ganker. Sejuani, pretty fucking good at ganking early, and he's showing that matchup and that knowledge.
Yeah, you're right, and the Sejuani does have the Blue Smite Great Stun on the Sona. The Blue Smite, I feel like it's strong against a squishier team and in teams where you're gonna be skirmishing as opposed to one-shotting somebody. You want that Red Smite, but I'm not a jungle expert, so could be talking out of my ass.
Brother. So we do have Citrine kind of hovering around the mid lane and a little bit of a skirmish in the bot lane as well. Looks like bot lane is really just going for a, hey, don't die. Let's let it's a strategy that you and I have applied many times. Just hey, let's let everyone else carry. Let's just try to be safe and let's win the game through another lane. And that looks like that's what they're trying to do. And I think it's smart.
Yeah, I agree. And for that particular playstyle, I would have liked to have seen the Comet on the Misfortune, to where you're just dropping your E, you're running away, you're giving up lane prio, but you're still getting that poke for free. She picks the Lethal Tempo. Oh, and she's getting engaged on. She needs to run. All right.
But she is a speedy gal with that both W's really when you think about it.
Yep. I think it's E for Zillion, W for MF.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, either way, I like the pick because she gets caught out by a Sona ult
Oop.
and exhaust like this. Depression Mate is
There you
not
go.
level 6. He doesn't have the ult.
Yep, should flash out of there. Here comes big boy Brizzink coming in, flashing that. Nope. I thought he was going to do... Yeah, there it is.
It looks like they're just going for the Scuttle Crab, maybe Dragon Control, trying to get an early start on these neutral objectives, try to set themselves up for success in the long term.
Yep, and Blue Smite is online, so look out for that. Getting out of there.
Yep, we got Fiddle coming down to the bot lane for the Piltover Firelights. Chooses to just take the red buff and let the lanes play themselves out.
Yep, how are we doing on levels here?
Zinc is actually behind in experience. Oh, he might be overextended, and he gets a kill. I think he's fine. Set is level 6. If a fight breaks out, he has the Zillion ult.
Oh, there comes the E.
Take it.
Onto there. Beautiful play.
Great Zillion ult. I don't know if it's enough. Zinc needs all the help he can get. Oh, great stun.
Only shot
return
coming in there. I gotta watch out for that Kog'Maw. This could be bad. Nope, she's out scot-free.
Was it a 2 for 2? I think you take that if you are the World Breakers.
Yep, and then Shen triplets going to... Oh, nope, we have Aya using the ult. Only shot did use the ult as well, but he's just gonna have to get out of there. But here comes the Yone. Stops that ult. Gets some good damage down. That is curtains for Balthazar.
Let's see if you can get the trade on Yasuo. Oh, fuck. That was close.
Very close. Kev coming in for backup. Either way, I think that was a dead Yone, but a great roam from him.
Yeah, I think it just plays into their strategy of just giving Only Shot all the resources at their disposal. Try to get him ahead. Try to get a winning lane.
Yep, here comes Sejuani. Once again, hitting that W. Trying to get that final proc on the E. Doesn't quite get it. Kog'Maw doing some return damage. And Sed going for that bomb.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to actually go for this dragon or if they're just baiting it out. Fiddle ult is down for quite a while. Low on cooldown at level 1. I don't know what the Firelights can do to contest this. Let's see if they go for it or not.
Yeah, with that E and Smite, I just don't think... Yeah, there you go. That's
yeah, they just...
Smart choice to give there, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree, because if you just let them have it, you don't give up any kills. Oh, Brzinc is going in. He's in high waters. Now, Brzinc has his entire jungle up. A little bit aggressive for him to try to invade on the other team's jungle rather than just take his own at this point with not a lot of backup. But sometimes it's a winner's mentality, is I take what I want, so I like it.
Yeah, and I wanted to also mention that pretty smart play up there from Shen Triplets. He saw that Citrine was down in the bot lane. He just went over there and grabbed their blue. Aya has it now. He took it from him, but still good to get some of those jungle clears and good to see some heads-up play.
You know, it's worth noting that the score is 3-8 for the Piltover Firelights, but gold is just about even. That's a testament to them being up in CS in the top and the bottom lane. Brzinc coming in bot.
Comes Brzinc. Coming in with the ult, gets it onto the Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw is forced to flash away, and I think we're going to see a disengage here. Gets the Misfortune, has the exhaust on her. They're just going to walk away free.
Yeah, MF ult was up there. I would have liked to just see it get sent out and just see what happens.
Yeah, we have the Fiddlesticks coming in, uses that fear, flash coming out from Sen Triplets. No harm, no foul. Good flash from him, good gank from Citrine.
Yeah, I think once he gets his shield bow, the top lane is going to be a very one-sided affair. The Yone is going to be able to walk all over Vel'Koz, so I think the top lane is just a ticking time bomb.
Yep.
Great dodge on the knockup by Only Shot.
Shen taking a big chunk of damage there. He is down 16 CS, but that's probably evened out by kills, but I'm sure he would like to get those numbers a little bit closer.
Yeah, I think on a hyper carry like Yone, you're happy to give that up. You stay in range for experience. Oh, and he's going in.
Let's see if he has the ult.
He whiffs the ult.
Oh man, this might be tough. There comes the ult. That's, yep.
Yeah.
Good heads-up play there from Balthazar. Dodging that ult, that could have been bad for him, but smart play.
Yeah. Like I said, once Shin Triplets has that shield bow, I don't think there's anything stopping him from walking over Balthazar, but time will tell. There's a lot of game left to be played. And the gold is now dead even.
What do you think about the boots choice there by Shen Triplets? Would you have gone Mercs, or would you have kept it what it is?
Probably in his mind, he's just split pushing, going for the 1-for-1, trying to run over the Vel'Koz. I think that's a fine pick for the playstyle that you're going for. I don't know what the World Breaker's game plan is, but if you're split pushing, you want that 1-for-1 power, you want the attack speed, you want to run them down.
Mm-hmm. With Fiddle coming in for a lane gank, don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, they're pulling it back.
Yeah, the World Breakers have played back this entire time. I think a Fiddle gank is almost useless, but I could be eating my own words in about 4 seconds if Fiddle chooses to.
Here comes Fiddle. Good double bomb there, but looking like a double kill.
Yeah, Zillion ult doesn't get off there. It's unfortunate that.
Yep, and Citrine with
happen.
4 out of the team's 6 kills. That's going to be one scary Fiddle.
Yeah, I was wrong with my prediction that Fiddle was going to have a better clear than Sejuani. Sejuani is ahead in farm, same kill participation. I think Brezink is doing a great job on his first time in the role in the league.
Yep, and we have a potential fight coming over to the Rift Herald. Not looking like, unless he doesn't have flash. Okay, there you go. Yep, got to grab that.
Yeah, the Firelights are split. Oh, now the World Breakers are split. They're in big trouble here. I think you take that 1-for-1. I think you take the Rift for one of your members going down, but the plates are gone, so that diminishes the value of the Rift Herald because you're not going to get plates off that anymore. So I think at that point, I don't know if that's worth it anymore. The kill is probably more valuable than the Rift Herald at the 14-minute mark.
I mean, first Tower Gold could go over, so that could be important. Just have a little bit of lull in the action for what feels like the first time in the game, and Commentator's Curse. Yasuo gets that knock up there. Dragon is spawning. They're going to clear some vision over there. Here comes Shen Triplets.
Yeah,
coming up the queue. Going for it all, getting out of there. Citrine.
He sees Fiddle. He knows that they can take the Dragon for free on the box side of the map, get up a nice 2-dragon lead early.
Yep,
I'd really love to
Rift
see
Herald
that.
coming out too. Not sure if that was a mistake. Doesn't matter.
He did it on purpose just to be able to get map pressure for the Dragon, and Shin Triplets is going to go down. Yeah, when your team is getting Dragon and you see Fiddlesticks is on the top side of the map, you know that they're going to be coming for their pound of flesh up there.
Yeah, barrier coming out from Only Shot. Brezink going for the ult there. And looks like another double kill here. Or 2 kill. Yep.
Yeah, it seems like it might be slowly slipping for the World Breakers. They do have 2 dragons, not the end of the world. They are down 4k gold at the 15-minute mark, so it is going to be a comeback if they're going to get back into this game. But yeah, I do think they have the late game power, and they have 2 dragons, so they have, they've given themselves essentially 12 additional minutes in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, pressure main going over there to save that tower. And I think we'll just have a little bit of farming action here for a second. Any takeaways so far?
Yeah, I think Shin Triplets does not have that shield bow yet. I don't think that he has the power in that matchup in the top lane currently. I think he will get there at least, if not the shield bow, then when he gets the second item, gets a Wit's End or Infinity Edge, whatever his second item is. Definitely at 2 items, he's going to roll over the Vel'Koz. We have Aya Saga meeting in the mid lane. But I think Shin Triplets is just fighting too early for this stage of the game. But, it is what it is.
Oh, jinx. Yep. Alright, we have Only Shot coming in for what looks like a roam. Oh, or a 3-person gank here. I'm not sure if Belth knows he does have that top bush warded with a pink ward. We'll see what happens here. Aya is coming to answer. He's going to get rid of that pink ward as well, or control ward.
Yeah. I think he's going to try to knock down that mid tower. It is chunked pretty low. Oh, Brezink going in on him. He has nobody near him, though.
Proc and E. Let's see if he has ult.
Vladimir Proto belt in. Great
there
kill.
You go. Great kill.
And That teleport, unfortunately, is gonna go by the wayside. There's nothing there for Balthazar to do as he arrives. He will have wave clear. Should be able to
Yep, does have
stall
ult up
out
as
any
well.
push.
And if he keeps hitting those, he might be able to use it.
Yeah, I think you just send Shin triplets back up in the top lane, get him some free farm, and get him to that shield build power spike. And Pikachu's getting dove in the bot lane. Let's see if Zillion is able to counteract this at all. Shield build pops on the cog ball, and I don't think there's going to be
Here comes Shen
a
triplets.
retaliation. Yeah. Fiddlesticks is on his way, though, and you don't want this if you're Shin triplets. Let's see if he's able to get
Unless,
anything.
there you go.
Wow, yeah.
Dash out, gets the flash out. That tower went
Zillion ult
across
is
the
up.
country.
Are they going to pop it, or are they going to...
Yeah, they did.
Oh, Balthazar
comes the
comes in from
Balthazar.
behind the tower.
Dominating.
Tough stuff, but still a good return there from what looked like a pretty hopeless situation. Turned into a kill.
It's a little bit of a one step forward, two steps back on that one, because they get one kill in exchange for two. I don't think that's worth it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yep, and Cog's only going to get stronger. And that kill does not help things
Blue team
on the side of the World Breakers.
destroyed.
Our Balthazar invading the enemy blue buff. Picks it up easily. No one's there to respond. But we got Dragon coming up in exactly 1 minute. Brazink going in on Saga again. He's putting down some damage. He has no teammates nearby to help him out, and he gets ulted by Yasuo.
Yep, looking like a solo kill there from Yasuo. Here comes his brother. Yasuo going in on Depression Main, knows he doesn't have that ult up. And here comes the brother fight. Oh man, he's caught on the wayside. Exhaust.
Oh
coming
no,
out.
they're gonna turn it around. Okay.
Citrine with, oh man. That's
Yeah, they get a
big.
2-for-1 on the side of the World Breakers. With Dragon coming up in 1 minute, I think that could position them well for the Dragon. And back to my prediction earlier, if it goes longer than 30 minutes, if World Breakers can hang on, they can get that Dragon Soul. Nothing's gonna stop them from winning this game.
Absolutely. Now we have a little bit of a pitter patter here, getting some vision. Both trying to get this Drake. It's well, pretty important for both of them. You don't want to fall down to soul
No,
point.
Shin triplets, great ult on Balthazar. Can he convert?
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Oh, Brazink wisely flashing away. Got to take it there and just say, that's unlucky.
Yeah, I'd like to see them just go ahead and try to take Dragon, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, Yasuo's got
They're-
his Q up. He's not gonna risk it.
Yeah, so Giovanni and Zillion are chunked out on the side of the World Breakers.
Yeah, this is
They're going for a pick on the Sona, and they choose to disengage wisely because they are.
okay. There goes Fiddle ult,
Yeah, there's a whiff on the Fiddle ult.
and we still have the Misfortune ult up. So let's see. This could get spicy.
Yeah, Yasuo Wall should be up in response though.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're gonna peel off this Dragon. Give it over to the Piltover Firelights. Their
Yeah,
health is just too low. There's nothing they could do.
Yep. Yeah, they're all kind of wisely backing off. They're still chunked to shit.
And we have MF looking like she's gonna go with the physical penetration build. Hopefully get the Shirley's Grudge second, and Shin triplets is getting caught.
Yeah, he's in trouble here, but gets out of there from that point. Tries to do some damage, but that's just a tough 3 people to meet right there.
Yeah. Only shot might get the chunk onto Kog'Maw, and he
Oh, yeah.
does. Great
Only Shot's
response.
getting
I
huge.
thought Only Shot was caught out there, but he's getting big. He's a big man, and I think he's one of the 2 late game conditions. It's him and Yone that are gonna propel them to a win if they are gonna get a victory here.
All right, so we do have the 6-1 Fiddlesticks once again. I mean, that's terrifying. But okay, Depression Main there going for a little cheeky stun there, but they kind of snuffed it out. And now we have Brizink putting a little damage onto the Sona, but I think they're both teams are content to not fight at this stage. Unless there's Balthazar.
Yeah, the only neutral objective that is up right now is the Baron. I don't really see anyone diving or doing anything crazy right now. There's just so little on the map that I think both teams are content to farm up, get a little bit more powerful, and next time there's a pick, maybe go for the Baron, or just wait, 3 to 4 more minutes for the next dragon.
Balthazar is going in on Zillion. I think he must. No, he just got out. Thought he had to have flashed.
Yeah, he has some stones on him, just solo invading the or the red side of the jungle over near the blue buff.
Yep.
And he was in there earlier, still the blue buff earlier, so he is just playing confidently and is not being punished for it.
Here comes
Yeah, so
Aya.
going in on Yone.
I don't know if it's a
great
good
ult.
idea for Aya. Oh man, that heal though.
Yeah, great ult.
Got the
Okay.
shield bow coming out. That's going to be another kill onto the Sona, I think. Yep. But Balthazar coming with that big ult.
Yeah, tragic. The Zillion ult just expired and Fiddlesticks comes in. Great puddle by only shot. Oh, great response.
Rachel coming with the backline damage though. That was huge.
Yeah, I'm liking this. There's 3 dead on the side of the Firelights and 2 dead on the side of the Worldbreakers. I would say that the gold lead has gotten less substantial for the Firelights, so the Worldbreakers are coming back.
I believe it's substantial.
Sub Daniel?
Yep.
We need a sub Daniel in? Yeah. Either way, we're plugging along. The minutes are inching closer to the 30-minute mark where I gave the favor to the Worldbreakers, so let's see if I'm a 2-head or a 200 IQ.
Yep, and wanted to point out, Yone does have the Executioner's Calling. That's going to be big. No more Sona heals. Fiddlesticks, I guess that matters too, but probably to a lesser degree.
Yeah, like I said, the 2-item power spike is really where I was calling for him to kind of grow up and leave the house, get out into the solo lane, start paying his own bills, and take on some 1v1s.
Let's see if that. Nope, they're doing the 2-person. I think Rachel needs to be somewhere where she can get farm away from Shen Triplets, because he's going to be the main carry along with Only Shot, who is leading the team in farm.
Yeah, and I think you just leave Only Shot on an island, and then have Sejuani hover it in case there's a 2v2, and hope for the best. I think that's really that team strategy. Let's see if it plays out that way. But that's what I'm looking for. What I'm hoping for. Kind of hoping for an upset, if I don't want to sound too biased. I love an underdog story.
Don't we all? Hyra and LOL, or Kev for short. Looking like he's avoiding vision there. Nothing there. They're going for a pick here in the jungle.
Yeah, they're looking for a death push. Hit the Sona ult on.
Looks like they both are.
2 people, maybe.
Sejuani going in on Caesar. Shen Triplets trying to get onto Caesar. Gonna have to go back right into that Yasuo Q. Q misses. Flash coming out there from Yasuo. And then on the other side of the fight, we have the Sona going in onto Depression main. Only Shot using a flash there. Doesn't quite hit the mark, and he's gonna have to use that W to get out. And on the back here, we have, oh man, Balthazar just chunking everyone out.
Yeah, that's tough. They went in before the dragon was up, so they were essentially fighting for nothing at that point on the side of the Worldbreakers. Misfortune was in base. She was not there to provide any value to that team fight. I think they just went in prematurely. I would have liked to see Yone stay up in the top lane for longer. Maybe he roamed down because dragon was coming up. But either way, he's not playing to that champion's strengths, which is coming back to bite them.
Looks like we're going to see a Baron, probably uncontested. They do quite a bit of damage to that.
Yeah, you have the percent health on Kog'Maw. He's going to chunk it out, given the strength of that W.
Yeah, here comes Only Shot, looking for something. I don't even know if I'd be around here, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think they're just giving it. Unless we could get a steal here. Unless?
Oh, very close. Whew.
Only Shot puts a chunk into Balthazar, but he narrowly avoids going down, and they're going to catch him out.
We have the flash coming out.
Oh, man.
My goodness.
That Vel'Koz just...
Shit hurts.
Shot an arrow to the knee of Shen Triplets.
Alright, we have a fake fiddle there. And they're just trying to get some camps up. Only Shot, again, needs to farm up and just start blowing these people up, and I think that part is coming pretty soon.
Yeah, I think
really don't like that.
Vlad is one of the the strongest hyper carries out in terms of like AP hyper carries. I think Vel'Koz is up there, but he's so much more squishy. He does have that Xiany's already, so it makes him less squishy.
Russian main might have to use that ult. But it looks like
Man.
Caesar is caught out. No ult needed. Let's see what we got here. They are,
Yeah, we need Pikachu to get the hell out of here.
yeah,
Cause her flash is up. She doesn't live to get over the wall. Brazink is going on
Brazink.
Sona. No damage to back him up.
yeah. Now we have the W, the pool coming in. That should take care of him, and it did. No, it did not. Holy shit.
Yep. Everyone else survives. Oh, Fiddle! We need Brazink to get out of there.
And he might just. Oh, man. Shen Triplets falling into prey of the worst sickness in League, Save Your Buddy syndrome. I get that all the time. Probably lost us the game in our previous match, and that's. I feel him.
Fuck. Yeah, Cedric goes down to the Fiddlesticks, the blind W or Q, whatever spell it is for Fiddle. I haven't played him in 10 years. I think things are starting to fall apart a little bit for the World Breakers.
Yeah,
They've lost.
games kind of open it up. They have supers. They have the Baron buff.
Let's see if they were able to wave clear and hang on to the mid inhibitor. At the same time, if they take this mid inhibitor but don't end the game, I think that's a net positive for the World Breakers. It gives them time to sit in their base and farm up for those 2 hyper carries.
Yep. Bit of a siege going on. They're all still respecting their opponents. I'm pretty shocked I didn't go in on there, just knowing him. But we did have a great double bomb there, stopping that ult. But Citronet just huge.
Yeah, this should be the game right here. Oh fuck, my prediction is gonna be wrong because it's gonna end just after 30 minutes. It's gonna end at like 30:05, whatever.
We have the ult coming in there from Zillion. I think this is the game. Well,
You know what? I'm gonna count this as over before 30 minutes. We can give me a 5-second buffer, 3-second buffer. That's fine.
yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Player of the game. I'm gonna give that to Citronet on the Fiddlesticks. What about you?
Sorry, repeat that.
Player of the game. Give it to Citronet on the Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Balthazar also had a great game, but he can't get all the MVPs.
Yeah. I mean, how much can you do as a solo Vel'Koz? He needed the Fiddlesticks was constantly up in the top lane. Fiddlesticks had a great lane gank at the bottom lane. Balthazar did play great, but I still give it to Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah, it happens. All right, well, great matchup. That was actually a lot closer than I think a lot of people were going to give it credit for being. The World Breakers put up a fight, and I think that once they have more time with Brazink in the jungle, they're going to come out a stronger team.
Yeah, I think so too. That was a really strong early showing. A couple hiccups along the way, but he's new to the role as far as in our league, and I think he only has up from here.
Yep. All right. Good game. Good way to close out week 4, since this was the last week 4 game, I believe. And we will see you guys next broadcast.
Alrighty.